Welcome back to the channel. This is the Season 4 Race 3 final review. I plan on doing just a little bit of voiceover, and that's all. There'll be a good bit of skipping because there was a few laps that were just straight up uneventful. And I do plan on doing pre-final coverage in the future as well, probably next week. This video is a little bit rushed, considering I'm packing my bags for my next race right now. So I'm a little bit rushed, so it's not really a polished finished product, but I did my best. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. So here's green flag. I couldn't really move inside to get a few overtakes, so I tried to go outside and was still able to make at least one overtake there. Stayed on inside of this turn as well. Went on inside of this turn. This kart was a lot faster in the straights, which allowed me to secure this pass right here on the straight into the entry of turn 5. At this point, I'm in P5 within the first lap. Always good to check behind you. I'm then able to make an overtake on the straight here by going inside on this downward hill turn. Putting me in P4. As I mentioned earlier about the touchy brakes, sadly that kind of gets the better of me. I end up locking up in this next turn here, or the turn after. Not being able to control the brakes made a small mistake that costed me all my positions. I went from P4 all the way back to P15, which was final placement, all the way to the back. No yellow flag. However, a racer of my no yellow flag. However, a friend of mine had sent it into the barrier on the straight here. Cart got out of control and barriers went everywhere. So yellow flag went out for that, and that was a 1 lap yellow. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the green flag. Okay, maybe I should do it after. Let's see. Yellow, skip to 520. Here's green flag. Once I crossed this white line, I was able to pass. So then I made a quick move inside and then was quickly pushed off by another racer. This kart is pretty good on the straights. I was able to do pretty well in the corners, allowing me to catch up more on exit speed. I was then able to make a pass on the straight here by going inside, like I had previously done, securing that pass on the turn 1 entry. Then I again make another pass inside on turn 2, or sorry, turn 3, and then into turn 4, securing that pass. I make yet another pass, overtake on that racer right there by going inside, securing that pass on the straight. At this point, I was really just trying to fight for positions to get as far back up the grid as possible, considering I had dropped all the way back to last place. So my main focus was just get as far up as I could, and that was it. Made another pass on the straight here again. I tried to go for an inside pass here, but ultimately did not work out. I had a very slow exit speed due to the angle I had. So what I do is I get a good exit speed here and try to get an inside pass, and although I had at least half a cart on that carter right there, he's young, so I guess he wasn't as situationally aware and had ended up off track. That racer there you saw that spun out, no yellow flag for that. He was able to get back on the track. However, just up here we have another yellow flag. Racer came off track, as you can see to your left here. And that is a 2-lap yellow, which I will go ahead and skip to the green. Cut. Another yellow. So here's green flag. Really all I did was fight for position the next few laps and tried to make a few overtake moves, which none of which panned out. So again, going to go ahead and skip. If you want to watch the full video, check it out. 13:35. So right here I went for an earlier entry to try to get a little bit more exit speed. However, I got pushed by another racer who was trying to go inside and pushed me out of the way and into another racer, causing me to lose position and him to lose position as well. I was able to make a inside pass there on that racer in the white helmet, putting me in P7 at this time. I went for an inside pass, but got pretty aggressively cut off, which is by rules an illegal move, but was not caught or called for a black flag. A little bit of misjudgment on distance there. Quarter panel was a little closer than I thought. However, this is the final lap as you saw the white flag. These two racers are fighting for position, and for some reason they went really far on the inside of this turn for entry, and I had no idea why. However, I turned in and they appeared out of nowhere because they decided to brake super late and cut inside. However, I had the faster cart, but still on entry to turn was pushed out of the way, dropping back to P10. Pretty aggressive move that was, I don't know, a little bit uncalled for. But at the end of the day, I learned more about the people I race with and their tendencies, and it was a pretty good day in my opinion, going from P12 to P8, then to P4, then back to P15, then to P10. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the rest of the season's footage, check out the Season 4 playlist on my channel, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time.